Fade in. Exterior, Manhattan, day. Laura Hanson, 36, a tall, attractive, upscale brunette, hails a cab. Interior, cab, day. Cab pulls to a semi-deserted industrial park. The cab driver is uneasy.
Hey, lady, you sure this is the right address?
Yes.
Want me to wait?
Ignores him and exits the cab. Exterior, alley, day. She enters an alley. The cab driver notices a bulked-up black man, 30, cross the street and enter the alley after her. The concerned cab driver parks his car and grabs a tire iron and follows the two into the alley. Exterior, side alley, day. Laura takes a dark side alley. The man follows. The cab driver hesitates. Exterior, building, day. Grunts, thuds, and cries of pain echo from a building. Cab driver rushes into the side alley and is surprised when the black man grabs him. The tire iron is yanked from his hand and he's pushed against the building.
What were you following her for? I was looking out for her.
Laura has entered a nearby warehouse.
She don't need your help. Get lost.
Cab driver runs to an alley, grabs his phone, and punches in.
911.
Interior, CrossFit gym, day. The dedicated, mostly male athletes go through their various routines. Some hang from bars or do extreme calisthenics. Others roll huge truck tires, do boot camp rope exercises, punch various bags, or lift weights. Laura, now in workout clothes, is toned, fit, strong, but not overly muscular. Her biceps bulge when she lifts heavy-laden barbells, grunts as she drops the weights to the mat. At the punching bags, she is skillful, yet graceful. 4 police officers come to the garage-sized door. The cab driver points out the black man. The police aggressively question him. Laura breaks off her routine to defuse the situation. The police leave without an arrest. Laura stalks back to the punching bag and violently attacks it. The gym members note her anger and keep their distance. Heads to the ring, and several men and 1 woman refuse to spar with her. Finally, the man she spoke up for gets into the ring. She holds her own, even though he outweighs her. Exterior, Paris Café, day. The street bustles with typical Parisian activity. Oblivious to the activity and color, Laura uses her laptop at an upscale outdoor cafe. A conservative Armani suit complements her trim, athletic body. Her dark hair pulled severely back. Maitre d' approaches. She flips the laptop shut. She stands as 3 well-dressed European men, late 20s to 50, approach her table. The greeting with 2 of the men is professional, handshakes and light kisses on the cheek. As the younger of the men waits his turn, he sizes her up appreciatively. A look she notes. He goes in for the cheek, then maneuvers to kiss her on the lips, but she deftly turns away, takes his hand, and squeezes it so hard that he grimaces. The older men laugh. They sit, and she orders drinks for everyone. They engage in animated conversation while Laura holds court. Interior, International First Class Lounge, day. Types away at her laptop. She has on a designer jacket with matching trousers. The seat next to her is unoccupied except for her designer briefcase. She checks her email and places a call.
Hi, Mom, what's up?
I just got a call from someone regarding the situation.
What are you talking about?
Interior, elegant living room, day. The room is large and traditionally furnished. A marble fireplace on one wall with palladium windows on 2 others. 2 large gilt-framed portraits of women in 1930s-era finery border the oak-framed entryway to the foyer and grand staircase. Amelia Hanson, 74, a distinguished gray-haired woman, has the confidence of her daughter, with understated elegance and "I'm old enough to get away with it" persona.
That is what you called IT, wasn't it?
Intercut as needed.
Who called? When?
1 question at a time, please. Your old mother can't track as well as she used to.
Cut the bullshit, Mother.
Dear, your language. The agency called. They want to talk to you.
Laura is visibly upset.
Well, I don't want to talk to them.
I think you should. It's been over 18 years.
I know how long it's been.
What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Laura quickly glances down and lowers her voice.
That's history. I'm too busy living. Is that all you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, dear.
Laura disconnects with a mixture of fear, revulsion, and anger, and remembers. Interior, frat house, night, flashback. A typical frat room. 2 young people make out on a floor mattress. Both are partially undressed. The male makes the grunts of an animal in high passion. The female is less responsive. Interior, lounge, day. Laura's face hardens in subdued anger and goes back to her laptop with a vengeance. Exterior, modern Midtown Manhattan office building, day. Caryn Willantic, 47, white, middle class, pauses before she enters the building. Interior, receptionist desk, day. The reception area is upscale plush. The sign on the glass door reads Laura Hansen, Vice President of Marketing and Research. Caryn enters. She's greeted by a brisk receptionist, 30.
May I help you?
Yes. I'd like to speak to Miss Hansen.
Your name, please.
Caryn Willantic.
Checks her computer.
I don't see your name listed. Is she expecting you?
No.
Vendors are supposed to see Mr. Thorson in marketing.
This is about another matter.
Just a minute, please.
The receptionist eyes Caryn with uncertainty. Pushes a button.
There's a Caryn Willantic to see Miss Hansen.
A woman, 50, enters from the office behind the receptionist. She is well dressed, a gatekeeper for an important person.
Miss Willantic.
Mrs.
Mrs. Willantic. I'm Miss Hansen's administrative assistant. Is there something I can help you with?
No. It's a private matter.
Miss Hansen does not handle private matters at the office.
I understand.
Caryn picks up a magazine, sits, and effectively ignores her. The woman is not happy with the rebuff.
Her calendar is very full today. You may have to wait a long time.
That's all right.
Interior, receptionist area, day. Caryn stretches and stifles a yawn. The assistant comes back from lunch. She looks at Caryn and nods to the receptionist. Assistant enters her office.
Would you like some coffee or tea?
A coffee would be great.
The receptionist briefly exits and returns with a china cup and saucer.
Thank you.
A few minutes later, Laura enters. A man, 45, and a woman, 28, are with her.
When you get a chance, let me know what you think of that proposal.
I hope it makes more sense than the last one you presented me.
Caryn stands and waits unobtrusively.
It's tight, Laura. I've had everybody in the division working on it.
Laura glances at Caryn.
I've gone over it several times, Miss Hansen. I think you'll approve.
I'd better.
Laura looks to the receptionist for Caryn's identity.
Mrs. Caryn Willantic? She doesn't have an appointment.
Laura registers surprise and extreme displeasure. Caryn shows various emotions, doubt, uncertainty, and irritation. The assistant rushes out of the office. She starts to say something, but freezes in an obvious tension.
I'll review the report.
The man glances at Caryn and...
Fine, but we also need to discuss the Trivati merger.
Give me a few minutes.
She makes a displeased, imperious nod for Caryn to enter her office.
We have an appointment. For now, Laura.
She silences him with a cool glance.
Okay.
He exits in irritation. The woman tags along after him.